Dear students, in morphology of flower, we have completed with the calyx, corolla and the androecium. In this lecture, we will look at the gynoecium. Gynoecium is said to be the female reproductive whorl. Individual members of this whorl are known as pistils or carpels. In a flower, there may be one or more than one carpels. If only one carpel is present, the flower may be called as monocarpellary. If there are more than one carpels, they can be either two carpels or three carpels or four or five or more than five. And accordingly, they will be called as bicarpellary flower or tricarpellary, then tetracarpellary flower or pentacarpellary / multicarpellary flower. So for more than one carpels, there will be bicarpellary, then tricarpellary, tetracarpellary, pentacarpellary / multicarpellary flower. If there are more than one carpels in a flower, they can be either free or they can be fused. Just like we saw for calyx, corolla, androecium as well, there is a free or fused situation for gynoecium as well. If the carpels are free, that condition is called as Apocarpous condition, as is seen in case of rose or lotus. If you cut open a rose vertically, you will see that multiple carpels will be present inside in this perigynous situation. Remember perigyny, an example was rose, and multiple ovaries will be present. If you happen to get a rose, dissect it longitudinally and look at the apocarpous situation. Free carpels is called as apocarpous situation. If the pistils are fused together, that will be called as Syncarpous condition. Example, hibiscus, mustard, tomato. How do fused carpels look like? For that, I will give you the example of the hibiscus. The hibiscus is actually a pentacarpellary Syncarpous ovary. 5 ovaries are fused together. But if you look over here, you will see that there is just a single ovary. Let's cut it open. If you cut it open, you will find inside that there are 5 such type of chambers with walls in between. These chambers inside are called as locules, also known as chambers, which will be separated by walls, which will be called as the septa, septum. Each of this locule is formed by an individual ovary. And since there are 5 locules here, it normally means that there are 5 ovaries that have fused together to form this Syncarpous ovary. This is a pentacarpellary Syncarpous ovary of the hibiscus with 5 locules or 5 chambers. And inside these locules, you will find that there will be the ovules. You know that the ovary contains ovules, right? Which will be attached to the wall of the ovary wherever there is the placenta. So according to the position of the ovules, you will be able to make out where the placenta is present. Placenta is the place wherein there will be a lot of vascular supply of nutrients and exchange of materials. So this can be called as a pentacarpellary Syncarpous ovary of hibiscus. Similarly, a cucumber is a tricarpellary Syncarpous ovary. A pea pod is a monocarpellary ovary. The 3 parts are as such the stigma, style and the ovary. Stigma is the landing platform for pollen. Style is like the connection between stigma and ovary. It also provides the passage for the pollen tube, and ovary houses the ovules inside it. Okay, this is the ovule. The ovary post-fertilization becomes the fruit, and the ovule post-fertilization becomes the seed. So this fruit will then have the seed. In this case, the position of the placenta is at the base of the ovary, and as such, this ovule is attached to the ovary at the base. The position of the ovule determines the position of the placenta, and it is different for different flowers. This is known as placentation, which we are going to see in the next lecture. In the name of Lord Mahadev, please subscribe.